everyone, Husky Ninja here, today with part 5 of my Story Seasons Let's Play. And before I start, I have tried to record twice before, but my Audacity did an update that disabled my screen recorder. So I then had to do a second update on my computer itself to get the recorder to work again. So sadly there's no days 4, 5, 6, or 7, but you guys can get day 8 onwards, and we do have a new addition on our farm, which is Mihil. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. It is named after one of my Instagram followers, who, as soon as I announced I was doing a Let's Play of Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life, they were really happy to hear that. So I've named our first sheep after them. And I also did a poll on my Instagram to decide what bachelor or bachelorette do we go after. And when there was 2 separate ones of the bachelorettes and the bachelors, Matthew won the bachelor round, but then with the bachelorettes, it was a tie of Lumina and Cecilia, and it continued that way with a 3 vote between those 3. So then, then became clear Lumina and Cecilia were still tying. So I did another poll, and Cecilia won. So from days 4, 5, 6, and 7, I have been boosting up Cecilia's hearts with gifts she loves. We only have 15 gold left because we did buy a sheep. So let's start. Right off the bat, I'll look good to get those star points. Now we have Van visiting today. So unfortunately, I don't think I got enough to buy a goat. And we have a cutscene. Oh, it's Cecilia, Vesta, and Takakura. Hey there, Husky. Sorry for the sudden visit, but we had some leftover crops after the harvest, so we wanted to share them with you. You have fields on your farm too, right? Raising crops is wonderful. I've never done anything more rewarding or fun, but it definitely challenges you to do your best. Is there anything you're having trouble with? If you have any questions, come along the way. Don't be afraid to ask. I'll do my best to help. It's no trouble at all. I'm just happy there's another person around who shares my passion for crops. I hope you and I can be good friends. You said it, Cece. Helping our neighbors is what we do best. Hey there, Husky. Oh, I must have lost track of time. We started chatting about the farm. It's fine, no worries. Cece hasn't had too many other folks she can talk shop with, so to speak. But now you're here, and she heard you were coming to the valley. She was thrilled, busted at the seams to meet ya. Really? Vesta? Whoops. I've said a bit too much. Still, I hope you and Cece get to be like 2 peas in a pod. I'm glad, Husky. I'm sure the 2 of you have lots you want to talk about, but we don't want to overstay our welcome now, do we? I'm not going to read out all the dialogue, because sometimes the dialogue does get really long. Vesta, is something wrong? just thinking is all about Husky. You too? She seems like such a kind person. And I'm real glad she is, but how about we just keep this between us girls, alright? Don't go telling Matt too much. What? Why not? How do I put this? He's a little overprotective of you. I want to make sure he can be pals with Husky too. So let's not give him any reason to be suspicious of our new neighbor. Yes, I understand. Hey! So we've had that cutscene now. And it is raining. Because of the cutscene, our livestock is back in the farm. And we will switch to our There's no milk or wool available, so we'll just give him a brush, snuggle, and a talk today. And they have plenty of food. Good fodder plus. And now he's going to wait for the bird to stand up and uncross his arms so he can give him his daily milk.
Hmm?
This is for Hardfire. So, see, he's coming close to giving us the plant that lets you do crossbreeds, or hybrid crops, as well as mix your plant seeds with certain flowers that help with your crops. Things like for crops that take a while to grow, or you want to grow them all year round, there's a red flower you can pick up or pick in the summer, which if you mix with your crops makes it so they can be planted all year round. And you need to raise Sebastian's hearts. We're still in spring. Now, do we have any requests from the moment? Which we don't, so we'll check the request board. And there are no new requests. The van is here. And we'll sell them the toy flowers. So all 14. So I want to buy. He only has energy drinks and adventure outfit. So we don't need anything from him today. So I'll give Lumina a bottle shop flower. Also, when I was trying to record all this, the last few days of this, I was able to beat Charlie at the minigame. Now, I've never beat Charlie before, but I actually did it. And he's not easy to beat because he's that quick. And he's very quickly blocked any way you're trying to move. So now go in here. And we'll see if Sebastian's in his room or if he's in the kitchen. He's not in there. The Conga and Roman is in her room. Oh, so she's heading straight to the kitchen. Which I would think is where we're going to find Sebastian. which we do. And then add that curve. Butterfly? Hope you so. So we'll go over here. Any fish, automatic curve, auto, and turn it. So we'll check how friendships are at the moment. The reason I'm trying to get Sebastian's up is because if you max like a 90 rated on your friendship with him, he will give you a record. Which I think is very nice. Oh, that's how I know. They added this so it has like water drainage on it. And we're gonna head back to our farm after we receive the twins. Or little bit. And hopefully, because the minigame does lead to more records as well. And it's the one that's easy to play against. Now, let me try again. Okay, it looks like I have to wait till they're both in the huts. It isn't a big problem. And I can pick some more automatic curves from wherever they grow. And then head back to the farm and sleep till morning. And before we do, just do some moving around for some items. Let our characters sleep. Now I am going to give you guys 3 days. Hopefully if all this recording goes well. And we're now at day 9 of spring. Look in the mirror again. And if you're curious about the outfit, it's the free DLC you get via Steam. I really enjoy the style of it. So now, we let our animals out onto the pasture. And before we tend to them, we're going to go check on our crops. And our watermelons are ready to be harvested. Now, I tend to save the plot of soil closest to your house. Or your prayer house for trees. And I save the second one for crops, and I can grow trees. And then this one, which you have to pay for, I'll most likely use for like hybrid crops and ones that are very hard to grow. Those I want to get the top grades for. Yeah, this is one annoying thing about all sheep. They will follow you around, like, as soon as but will come to you and just bleed at you. So I am gonna stockpiling a few things. Almost go back to the Chloe's mills. So let's see where he is. He's in town, so we can go to his milk later. And we have a cutscene. And it's a Gustavo. I've not seen this cutscene before with him. Sure? Have a sec. I'm feeling groovy today. Like every chord I strung is pitch perfect, and this weather, nothing better. You ever get days like that, where it feels like nothing could ever go wrong? Alright, you dig it. Good to know there's someone else like me out there. Hey, since we're on the same wavelength and all, how about I give you the gift of song? You in? We got all the way. Let's hear a tale before we part. About apple sweet and tart. Just one bite, they say it might grant the wish inside your heart. That's a good stopping point for today. I'll let you hear the rest some other time. Now, has that affected my friendship with him? It has. It's boosted him to 3 hearts. Okay. There are still no new requests. Time to get Cecilia. Or Cecilia her watermelon. And I have a feeling I know exactly where I will find her. And we have another event. Ah! Oh gosh, it's just you, Husky. You scared me. The weather's lovely today, don't you think? I'm so glad it stayed nice out. How's the work on the farm? Everything going okay? That's wonderful to hear. Oh, I should get going. Have a good rest of your day, Husky. Hey, let's see where she's gone to. She has gone to the Great Pond. Hey, the Great Pond we go. And she's just the other side of Gustavo's hut.
Huh? Huh?
And we're gonna give her her gifts. And we have her at 4 hearts. Let's see. We're still there. So we'll head to the villa next and give Sebastian his goddess drop, as well as Nina her flower, which we forgot to do yesterday. So go to the villa, then we'll go and see if the twins are up for a minigame. And here's Nina.
Oh! Oh!
And we're going to pick up some the herb from over here. And then straight to the kitchen to see if he's there. He's not. So go to his... he's not in the bedroom. Okay, I'm going to see if he's upstairs. Is he outside? So he's here. Maybe he's just asleep. So wait till 10, go back in and see if we can find Sebastian. No answer. He was upstairs. Okay. Don't be so fully shove this flower in your face. Do you want another? He does not. Okay, we know he likes flowers and ores now. So we will check here, see how we're doing with friendships. Now, there's one record where all your friendships have to be a max, and our Nina relationship's up. Also, if you boost your friendship with him to the point of, I'll move the mouse so you guys can see, to here, just on this line here, he will give you a seed maker. So if you grow crops and you got like S grade, as well as you've grown some hybrid crops and you want to bulk a lot of seeds of those because they do sell for quite a lot of profit when you sell the crops. It makes it so you can have like seeds being made while you're working on the rest of your farm. So let's see if he's up for a game. He is not. Let's see if I can beat him a second time. And I accidentally clicked explanation of the rules. I did not mean to hit explanation of the rules. This is a good refresher for those of you who may have missed the how to play bit. Okay, ready to go. And I'm gonna go in the corner. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there. Dang it! not gonna give up. So I can't speak anything. So far, so good. And I have beaten him with 20 points. I think starting the opposite corner to him seems to be helping. But if you do 10 games total, you will be given a record. Let's see how friendships are doing. I really wish they made that easier to get in and out of there. Now there's some of you may be like, why aren't you giving things to Gordy? And yes, his redesign is nice. But I don't like his personality. I'm sorry to all of you who like his character. I sadly do not. So let's see where people are. Dagokur is still in town. So I think we'll go farming. I mean, not farming, fishing. Actually, we could do some more crop seeds. And we have 365,000 on gold on us.
Hey!
Okay, probably best to try Matthew and talk to him to buy some crops. Is he in here? Nope. And it's in the main house. As is Cecilia. I think I should buy my crops from her. So we'll go for 12 tomato seeds. We'll get these straight to our farm and planted. This is actually one thing I do like what they've done compared to the original. Because the original, you could not ship off your crops. Where in this one, you can. That's 6. That one. sheets.
Oh.
And we'll just... Ah, we now have our horse. Oh, perfect. We have another sheep. Now, I'm going to go on Instagram and choose one of my followers at random to name the sheep after. And if you wish to have one of the animals on the farm named after you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow my Instagram. So like and subscribe to my channel. And also, don't forget to also follow my Instagram page as well. So I'm picking a follower at random. And we have the name for our sheep. And I'm naming them after a talented cosplayer who I met while at Doki Doki, who is one of our guests. And that is Moorish Cosplay. So if you haven't already, go check them out on Instagram at Moorish Cosplay. Or Moorish Cos. Their cosplays are amazing, both in their posts and in person, so make sure you go give them a like and a follow. So we're going to put all our animals back in the barn just so we can bring them all outside. So we have Moorish, Mihia, and we have Daisy the cow. And we're in the water in our crops, so we're going to finish watering them. Now, if you're wondering why I chose to have 2 sheep and 2 cows, it is because of the wool. Wool sells for a lot more than milk. And our nose goes back and giving his milk of the day. Come on, dude.
Oh.
Cross your arms so I can give it to you. And our friendship with him is equal to that of Mustafa. So we have a wonder, the 2 wonders that we were able to achieve. And now to put fodder into our livestock's feeding areas. And we are going to go off. Oh, around the time the mining does actually stop. We're going to sleep for today, and tomorrow we'll go do some mining. Because I'm going to give you guys 3 days. So there's more content for you guys to enjoy. Especially with the long wait you guys had to wait for part 4. So we're now on day 10, which is the last day of spring. Go look into our mirror. All's good there. And I give all morning brush. We're gonna water our crops. After we pick up our aromatic herbs, which you get 3 of growing on your farm. In there, and our watermelons, which will give us 1,380 gold. And Tucker is in his house for once. So we can give him his milk now.
Oh. Hmm?
And when you have the hybrid crop, his bed does move to the other corner of his house. So let's see how that done it. Boost his friendship up a little more. But we need to get Cecilia to arcs up even more. So, first things first, we have to check our request board. There are no new requests. And we'll go Cecilia, Moonlight Ore, and then Goddess Drop issue will allow us. Now, just from in my casual let's play where I went with Matthew, I do find that the child does want to go more towards crop growing more than anything. So we'll head up to her room. It says here, I feel 3 hearts about her. Yep, you go here and it is 4 hearts. Off to the mine we go. Looks like we have to wait a little while, as it's not quite 10 a.m. in the game. So we'll go over here and pick some more flowers. Which will be our gifts for people. Now we aren't going to go talk to the harvest sprites. Okay, I like that. If you look, the lamps, the little giant flowers are basically lamps. They do sway in the breeze. In the original, they did not move. It looks like they're going into my map. We will follow them and hopefully get some more ore and some, as well as some things that we can sell. Okay, looks like we have to wait till it's 10. It is now 10. So that confirms the mine does open at 10 a.m. And right off the bat, we're going to dig at least 2 that have items poking out of them. So we keep digging and see what we find. And any items I don't... Well, some of the items will also be gifts to the science e-guide for a seed maker. And then after that, it's mostly things that we can sell to Van in order to help us get funds towards our goat. As goat milk also sells a little higher than cow milk does. Not by much, but it still sells for a bit more. Now, in my casual playthrough, I was able to find enough of the tablets to start cutscene, where it's basically a recipe for curry that you discover. I think was very humorous, as Car's like, this is the best discovery of my career! And goes off on his speech, and then Laura's just like, curry's getting cold. I really like where they've added some extra humor into places. Now we won't be digging for too long, as we still need to go give Nina her flower and give Sebastian his flower. Ooh, looks like we may have found something golden. Now anything golden, I do recommend keep hold of till you have a few of them, and then sell them at Van. Because Van will give you a fair bit for them. Why do you have to stand there? Why does she have to be there? Why? I want to dig in that spot. And now they need one so I can actually dig here now. And it's gonna start to rain in the game. And it looks like we may have found something. Some things do take longer to dig up than others I have found. And you can never predict what you'll find. So that's all the mining we are going to do today. And all we found was moonlight ore and some old coins, which he has no interest in. So we'll go across the waterway after we get where people are. So Nina and her husband Isaiah, and production is at the villa. Now I'm only going to be friends of the elderly couple Nina. Just because I know this is going to spoil some gameplay for you guys, but you only see her in your first year of the game. After that, she ain't around. And we're going to do some gold TP. 100. Now in the old game, there was no point to give him gold. But I have seen videos where if you donate him enough, you get goddess tools. I like the sound of. So let's go give Nina her flower.
Oh! 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 Oh!
So let's check how our friendship is there. We always have Nina at a high friendship. So now to go give Sebastian his flowers. And then we'll head back to the farm. I will check if our maybe no water, but let's stick up into the barn from the rain. In we go. We'll see if he is in the kitchen. He's not. Now we'll check in the room. South. Do a potato and a carrot for nutritious soup. So we help get our friendship with him up. Check my how much. We're slowly getting there with him towards the end of the record. With the automatic curve, now back to the farm and let ourselves into the barn. And then for things we need to put away into storage, we can do so. I do wish I could put the buzzer inside the barn now. But hopefully they bring that in the patch. Brush. me see if I can milk Daisy now, which I can. Okay, a little bit more. Now do second now. Was it doing well? Was it excellent? Our apple tree doing well? So do another look in the mirror for some rest apple. I know farmer inside and out. It's time for a crop rotation. The sunny and sprout. And then you have the drama. Your luck today is not great. Drink coffee for some extra energy. Your smile will bring good fortune. Okay. This is go get high on coffee. So we will now go to sleep. Ah, the sprites have something for us. We now have the blue feather, you guys! Which means that we get Cecilia to 8 hearts. We can give it to her and start the proposal. Oh, and it is quite heavy with rain on day 1 of summer. Oh my. I've never seen this heavy rain in my game before. So that's a surprise. I suppose because I'm doing things differently to my casual playthrough, there will be some things different. And I do find the weather is different for every single person on every playthrough.
Oh.
And then Current basically just tells you that blue feathers are essentially engagement rings. You give it to the one you wish to marry, and it's basically your way of being like, I want to marry you. So it starts the whole like, you're engaged to that character. So it's now day 1 of summer. And we have the firework festival tomorrow. Well, on the 2nd, then that on the 3rd and 8th. And we will look in our mirror. And we will check our friendship levels. So Cecilia's at 4, Effie at 2, Nami at 1, Lumina 2, nothing on Matthew, 2 on Rock, 3 on Gustava, 0 on Gordy. Our friendship with Topper is doing well, as is our friendship with Sebastian. And I know I'm gonna have to work on Gavin, because he also gives you a record with your friendship, as does Chris. Nina is doing really well. I think because we beat him a couple times, it's downgraded our friendship. But his is increased. We have to give him his gifts in order to get to the point where he'll give us a free seed maker, which does save you a lot of funds. We will eventually have to try and friend Van. We need to continue donating to him to get some tools. And I don't see the point of having to train your pet. But so far so good. And this is our livestock. So, this is where I'm going to end it for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. And I'm sorry it took so long, but here's part 5. And I included it so it's 3 days for you guys to make up for the time you guys had to wait. So hopefully no more problems. And I'll see you guys next time. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And check out my Instagram page too.